Welcome back to my channel once again, guys, for another video. Before I begin, I wanted to say an apology for in the last video, Ring of Honor, Gateway to Honor, I said I had the entire 2019 pay-per-view or DVD collection from that year. It seems I'm missing one, which is the War of the Worlds box set. I think it's a 3 or 4 disc set, so I'm hopefully going to get that one within the next week or so and sort that out so I can review them all for this year. And you're probably thinking, oh, he's also missing the Crockett Cup. I've got that too, but I do keep that one with my NWA section, because I think of it more as an NWA thing rather than a Ring of Honor release. But I will, when I go through them all, I will cover that one as an inclusion of the Ring of Honor for the reviews, if you see what I'm saying. Enough about me rambling on and everything. So here we are today for this. So we have the Ring of Honor 17th anniversary from Las Vegas, March 15th, 2019. An awesome looking cover. I do like it. I like the artwork on it very much, and it's easier for the lighting in my room right now, because my camera can't seem to pick up on cases that are a little bit darker or cases that have red writing on, usually if they're on a different color, but it picks up well on the white with the background, so that's cool. So we have the champion Jay Lethal there, and the challenger Matt Taven there. We also got Mark and Jay Briscoe, the tag champions, and we have Brody King and PCO from Villain Enterprises, the challengers. And there we go, we got Marty Scurll and Kenny King at the bottom there. Let's take a quick look inside. So it's just a ROH 17 on the disc. If I take the disc out and then we have a look, we got like dice, cards, all that casino kind of feel for Las Vegas. Just pop the disc back in, sorry guys, don't want to damage that. Yeah, I like these digipacks, they're really easy to compact and fit on the shelves, on the DVD shelves, so I can cram more on. There's the spine. Right, so they all didn't come in this order, but I'm gonna talk you through in this order, with a few spoilers as well, maybe. So I'll give you the warning for that now. So here we go. So I'll start with Mega Ran performs Going to the Garden. Obviously, Mega Ran came out, started rapping, singing, whatever you want to call it. Then we had Bully Ray come out, starting to bully Mega Ran, taking the piss out of him. You know, the usual shit with Bully Ray. And offered anyone like an open challenge to a New York City street fight, I do believe it was. I think this was like him trying to offer Flip Gordon out, but obviously Flip Gordon was injured around this time, I think, if I remember rightly. And yeah, so that was just that segment. Bandido versus Roosh. That was a good match, very entertaining, very cool. So Lifeblood against the Kingdom was scheduled. The Kingdom's music started to play, but out came Matt Taven instead, and he said he couldn't wait for the main event. He wanted to do the match now, basically, for the ROH World Championship against Jay Lethal. So off they went. And they had a 60-minute Iron Man match, which ended a draw, no contest. So Jay Lethal retained his title. I thought Matt Taven done really well, and he'd put a lot of effort into that, and he'd deserved to have walked away with that. It's a shame. Kenny King versus Marty Scurll. If I remember right, this was the first match. But this is all, I'm working for it, as I said, as the way it's printed on the back here. It was a good match, I thought. Yeah. We had the Women of Honor World Championships. Mayo Iwatani, the champion, against Kelly Klein. Both of those I think are good wrestlers. I find them both very interesting. They had a good match, I thought. Iwatani retained. Next up, we had Jeff Cobb against Shane Taylor for the World Television Championship. I didn't really think much of that match. It was okay for what it was, I suppose. Then, if you don't include the 60-minute Iron Man match, which I thought was pretty awesome, this was probably my favourite match of the night. So, ROH World Tag Team Championship, we had the Briscoes, the champions, against the challengers PCO and Brody King of Villain Enterprises. And it was really cool. I think it was under Street Fight rules, Las Vegas Street Fight rules, if I remember rightly. And yeah, PCO and Brody King picked up the W and won the tag belts. And this would be PCO's first of many titles of, well, not many, first of 3 titles for this year. So he had quite a bit of a gold rush year, PCO. So not long after this, I think it was within a week or so, I've got to go through all the dates and that again in my mind. He'd won the 6-man tag team belts for Villain Enterprises as well. So they had that, and then obviously later on in the year, you know, he went on to be the guy that ended Rush's undefeated streak by becoming the world champion at Final Battle, which is cool. Well, yeah, as I said, I like the artwork and that on here. It's really good. You know, all the little details again at the bottom, as I mentioned before. See it more better now, like the Facebook, Twitter, and website details. Yeah, I thought this was a good way to kick off pay-per-view year for Ring of Honor. It's the first time I've ever seen it. Prior to me reviewing it now, I enjoyed it, so I'm going to give that one a solid 8.5. Very good. So I'm pretty sure I ranked that, rated that the same as the Final Battle score. But I think Final Battle was a little bit better, so maybe Final Battle did deserve a 9 out of 10. But I'll have to think about it as I go through this year again. I'm not going to do Final Battle again, though. I don't think I need to review that. But anyway, tell me what you think of this this pay-per-view, guys. If you like it, or you want to own it, or you do own it, or whatever, any matches you want to talk about, I'm happy to discuss. Thanks very much for your time today. Stay safe, comment, like, subscribe. Peace.